Hello and welcome to Manifesting Our Greatness, number 8 in the final yoga meditation series. Yes, we're on the bed instead of the beach. It's a little cold on the beach this morning. For those of us who want to snuggle up, just go ahead and stay in bed and warm our bodies. Number 8, the significance behind number 8 is manifesting anything that we want in life. So how do we do that? A little secret. The best magnetic attraction to manifesting anything that we want in life is to love ourselves. Right? What? Yeah. When we love ourselves more, we find that everything outside of us is more loving to us. Now, we're always going to have challenges in our lives, but that's the key. In this yoga class, we will be going over all the yoga meditation techniques that we've learned in the previous 7 classes, plus this class. This class, yoga meditation focus is Om. This mantra is a seed sound to getting everything that we want. Again, another little yoga secret. Let's go ahead, lift up our arms. Breathe in nice and strong. Clasp the hands above the head, lace the fingers and press the palms towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Breathe in deep. Out. We want to make a little plug-in for the wonderful music that we've been using in our videos, and that's through Yellow Brick Cinema on YouTube. We can buy their videos or their CDs on Amazon, and we absolutely love the soothing sensation it receives in the body. 2 more times, this seed sound of manifesting everything that we want. Stretch the arms up, arms to ears, nice and parallel. This time, take the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth to tune in that pineal gland, our pituitary gland and pineal gland, our spiritual gland. Like a tuning fork in the brain. Breathe in, stretch up. Slowly bring the hands down, clasp them together. Hands to heart, bow the head. Whenever we bow, whenever we say namaste in yoga, it means I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Namaste. We begin each class with a positive affirmation. The positive affirmation is I have the power. You, me, we, them, we have the power to manifest anything that we want in our lives. Money, homes, cars, yes, physical things. But we're going to realize through this journey that the most important manifestation that we could bring to ourselves is love. And then all the other stuff will just fall into place, and we'll go, oh, goo goo gaga, this is really does work. Yay! If we're seated down, cross the legs the other way. If it's more comfortable for the body to stretch out and straighten out the legs, go ahead and do that. This is a really nice, cuddly, soft bed here. So we're going to bring a pillow underneath the sit bones because it's easier for us to sit up and the spine not to crash, compact down. the reason for sitting on this pillow. Right hand, left side. Slowly breathe in. Elbow is straight with the ear, so straighten it out. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. With each last breath, we will repeat the ah, om sound with the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. When we do that, each yoga meditation technique will manifest itself into, so we're focusing on a focal point, right? Let's give an example, a relationship we want mended. We want a relationship mended, we focus on how we visualize that to be. Last breath in, out, Slowly come up. Oh, yeah. Woo. Let's do the other side. Wrong hand. Breathe in. Lift the chest. Breathe out. Elbow comes down towards the left side. Left ear to left shoulder. Breathing in strong and deep. Enjoy the process of breathing in and out through the nose. Lifting the chest, straightening out the spine as we breathe in and down. You know, the composer for Yellow Brick Cinema is really awesome. We're going to 8 breaths. We have to do that 8 breath thing. It's really important. We're going to keep with that infinity. We might as well go infinity, right? Last breath in. Out, ah, om. Om. Slowly release. Now our neck feels a little crickety and we're going, oh, what's going on here? Let's cross our legs. Keep our gluteus maximus on the pillow. Hands on knees. Palms facing down this time. Breathe in. Look out over the left shoulder. Breathe out. Look out over the right. Bring a smile because it feels good to open up that tightness in the neck, tightness in the shoulders. Now, if we remember the first yoga meditation series, we closed our eyes or we opened our eyes and looked at a focal point and we followed the breath from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. And we're doing body with breath moments. So breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Now follow the breath from the coccyx, the very tailbone, all the way up each vertebra of the spine. Reaching through the top of the head and opening up that sunroof on top of the head and letting the air out. Metaphorically, we are breathing in energy. So once the energy comes from up the spine and goes out the crown of the head, we're breathing back that good prana energy back down into it. One more time to the right. and then we'll meet in the middle. Woo, yeah, roll the shoulders. Yeah, it feels good. Roll the shoulders opposite direction. Remember in the second yoga meditation, we talked about a tritaka. A tritaka is a gazing point that's in front of us. It's traditionally a candlelight flicker. But we can really concentrate on just about anything. Before we go any further, I wanted to let you know to go ahead and grab a belt and go ahead and grab some tissues. We're going to need that. We have at least 3 pillows on the bed. We're going to need that for down the road, just a sec. So this tritaka, in this particular pose, if it's hard for us to close our eyes and we get too wobbly, we get that vertigo sensation of too much energy in the brain, then keep the eyes open. This concentration helps our memory as well. Great. Right hand, left thigh, left hand to the sky, bend. Keep that left elbow along with the left ear, opening up the side of that rib cage. Each time we breathe in, lift the elbow up. Each time we breathe out, bend. Hence, grabbing the knee, the right hand with the left knee for balance. Look at the tritaka. For us, we're looking at the side of a frame on the wall. When we close our eyes, we see that frame corner still. Usually it helps to concentrate on a tritaka, this yoga meditation technique. A corner of a frame, a candlelight flicker, an inanimate object. The reason for that is, if it doesn't really mean emotion behind it, then it's easier to focus on that point. Going to 8 breaths, we have 3 more to go. Breathe in, lift, breathe out, down. In, lift, out, down. Continue that tritaka gaze. 1 more breath in, lift, straighten the arm out, and slowly out, bring the arm down. Hands to heart, bow. Ooh, that felt good. When we're doing yoga and we're in a position and it gets to that end of the breath, it's really tight. Go ahead and breathe through it. When we breathe through it, we're strengthening and opening that much power in our body. It's pretty amazing. Left hand on right knee. Right hand to the sky. Left ear, left shoulder. Breathe in, reach, and come down. Now we like closing our eyes because we love that internal focus that it gives us. Because sometimes when we have our eyes open and we're opening on a particular corner of in this case, a frame in the room, our peripheral vision still looks at some of the other stuff. So when we close our eyes, we're blocking it out. We're just thinking about that corner frame, or we're thinking about looking at that candlelight flicker, and we're breathing in and out. Reaching with the arm, allowing the arm to come down on the exhale breath, reaching with the arm, allowing the breath to bend the body. stabilizing, holding our bodies up so we don't crack, fall over, with the left hand on the right knee. Keep bringing the mind's eye back to the attention on the Tritaka, because our mind is going to want to wander, and these yoga meditation techniques help us to keep the focus on that particular thing. One more breath. Breathe in, reach, and slowly come back up and out. Ooh, that felt good. Straighten out the legs. The legs are probably a little cramped because they've been in there a little bit long. Stay on the pillow. We are going to turn to the side here so we can see the next pose a little bit easier. Clasp the hands behind the back. Hyperextend the elbows. Lift up the arms behind. It's hard sometimes to stay in this pose, so we can breathe in and breathe down if it's easier for your body. Remember, let's honor our body where they're at. We don't have to be like the yoga teacher who's done this for years, okay? Breathe in and out. Straighten out the neck, chin level with the bed. Now, what was the third meditation yoga series? It was positive affirmation we say to ourselves with each breath. Ready? Breathe in, breathe out. I have faith in every decision I make. In, out. I have faith in every decision I make. I have faith in every decision I make. 4 more breaths. Last one. Out. Oh, wow, that was good. There's a tightness, right? But that tightness is alleviating. It's slowly running down the arm, and we're going, ooh, let's rub our arms up and down. Feels good. Ooh, yes. I want to rub you, darling. You feel so good to me. Yes, you do. We can keep the legs straight if it's good for your body. We want to go ahead and cross the legs. It's easier for us to do the twist this way. Place the right hand on the left knee. Left hand hugs the spine. Spread the fingers out nice and wide so we have a nice balance in the body. In this next yoga technique that we've learned in number 4, and that was the Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath, go ahead and take the right hand, place it right up against the mouth. Pretend it's a mirror. We want to fog out the mirror. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, let's do that with our mouth closed. Hear that throaty sound in back of the throat? That Darth Vader sound. That helps clear the thyroid. It helps clear any sinuses that we have up in the upper body. So if we're dealing with a cold and we don't feel kind of right, that really clears it out nicely. 2 more times. Ready? So when we, throughout the class, sound like we're snoring deep down in our throat in the microphone, we're doing Ujjayi breath, darling. It's absolutely fabulous. It helps you open up so many things in the upper body. It's fantastic. You must try it. Let's do it. Right hand on left knee. Breathe in. Twist, look behind, and on the outward breath, always ujjayi. Into the twist. Use resistance on the right hand to press and twist the body. Oh, yes. We're really twisting now, baby. 4 more. Now on the last one, instead of the ujjayi, we do the and slowly come back to center. Oh, yeah. Other side. You stay where you're at. We're just going to turn around to make sure we have a nice view of the yoga teacher twisting the body around. Okay. Right hand behind the back, left hand on the knee. Breathe in. Nice tall spine. Lengthen the spine. Breathe out. Twist. Continue the ujjayi breath. Four more. Concentrate on the breath and that throaty sound in the back of the neck. Out. Back to center. Oh, straighten out the legs if they're crossed. Woo. We're gonna circle that. When we sit on our ankles, get a little cranky, don't they? When we circle them around like this, okay. Oh, I'm feeling better. Oh, yes. Stretch it out. Coming back. Stretch it out. Coming back. Yes. Keep the legs straight on this one. Come off to the side right here. Get a better view. This body is going to switch around and show you the best way to do the grasshopper pose. Circle the hips with the hands. Breathe in. The idea is to bring the elbows and lift the chest up and the chin to the ceiling. Okay? Breathe in. Look up. Outward breath, squeezing the shoulders. 4 more breaths to go. Different point of view. Circle the waist with the hands. Bring the elbows together, chin up. Use resistance on the outward breath. Last one out. Relax the shoulders. Oh, yeah. Ooh, stretch it out. Have a seat, however most comfortable we are at. Grab the tissue. This is where we grab the tissue. Nadi Sondonam is an alternative nostril breathing. What it does to the brain is open up amazing things. So let's say, for example, that we're in the middle of a project, or we just can't think of something where we left, or we forgot something, or we need to have energy in the brain and we've already had too much caffeine. Nadi Sondana opens up that brain activity, lets us know, hey, knock, 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 knock. Ah, we can breathe again, darling. It's fabulous. Blow the nose really hard because we might have some solid matter in there, okay? Put the tissue off to the side because we're pretty much probably going to need it. We're going to tuck ours in our little wrist here. Make a fist. Stick the thumb out. Stick the pinky out. Take the left thumb against the left nostril. Breathe in deep. The key is to breathe out really hard. There we go. Left pinky on right nostril. Breathe in deep. Breathe out really strong. Now the head's going to get wobbly, so look down at that Tirtaka. Look down at that focal point, and we're blowing boogers on ourselves. So that's why we keep the tissue close by. Left hand, left nostril. Left thumb, left nostril. Out. Right. Out. Left. Out. Right. Out. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. 2 more to go. Left. Right. Left. Right. Not only makes the head wobbly, clears it out too. Just take a moment to breathe deep and then slowly come back into focus. I feel focused again. Blink the eyes. There we go. Good job. The legs, straighten them out really nice. Now again, if the pillow doesn't feel right underneath the sit bones, honor your body where it's at, honey. Do what you feel good in your body. So if we need to take the pillow off, take the pillow off. Sometimes it's easier to do a forward bend with the hands on the shins, the hands on the thighs, the hands on the shins. We're going to go a little bit deeper. Wrap the first 2 fingers around the big toes. Breathe in, lift the... Oh, before we do that, I got to tell you something. The next yoga meditation technique is to imagine what our dream is. We have to define our dream first. So if we want to go for something simple like, okay, our dream home, our dream car, our dream job, or our dream business. Whatever it is, focus on that right now. Take the breath inside and out and focus on how. See your body, see yourself working that job, sitting in that car, walking through that house. Ready? Okay, now we can do this. 2 fingers around the big toes. Breathe in and out. Let the head dangle. There's a tug feeling in the shins and the calves and around the heels and the Achilles heel. We'll feel that separation, the shoulder blades, how nice that is. Now concentrate on sitting in that brand new car. How does it feel when you drive it? How does it feel when you play music in it? Let's see ourselves dancing around to the music. Let's see ourselves with that big old smile on the face. Let's see ourselves walking around it, taking a picture of it. When we focus on our dream and our meditation technique, when we use breath with it, of course, and we're in a comfortable position, we're thinking about that dream, we're seeing the movie over and over again of our own life. That's what meditation is, putting our mind state in a positive place. It's not going to happen like a snap right away. Like everything, it takes time to build that muscle, to build that positive habit. But it feels so good. 2 more breaths. Notice on the outward breath how we fold forward more and more. Last breath in, fill the lungs, lift the chest, lift the chin and head a little bit. Slowly exhale out. When we walk up, if we have our eyes closed, slowly open the eyes, blink the eyes. Slowly walk the hands up the legs. The head's still a little bit wobbly. Blink the eyes again. Breathe in deep. I feel much better, but that's not it. We got more to go. Pigeon pose is a little bit difficult for somebody, especially with the knees. And that's what makes it so great when you're in bed, because it's nice and soft. In pigeon pose, cross the left leg in front, swing the right leg behind, and then walk the right leg straight behind. Grab the 2 pillows that we have on the bed, because this pillow is going to go underneath the left gluteus maximus. The other pillow is going to be placed right in front of us. Pigeon is a deep, deep groin stretch. It's a deep gluteus maximus stress, and and if we do have challenging knees, it's a deep knee opening. So the lesser opening, let me show you right here. The lesser opening is when the knee and the foot is directly underneath the gluteus maximus. The deeper opening, when I mean deeper, we're talking about deeper tension, deeper strain, because the strain leads to a deeper relief. With the foot crossed over the body, we're gonna get into some deep action here, babe. And then we bend forward. If this is too much for the body to bend forward, we can always use this. This is a really deep opening also. In this particular yoga meditation pose, we're going to concentrate on a healing white light in the body. The healing white light is specific for what we're feeling right now, which is tension in the gluteus maximus and the groin. Breathe in, breathe out, come down. Let the head drop. Focus a healing white light in the middle of that tight muscle that we're opening up. Breathe in strong and deep. Breathe in the strength through that, in the breath. Concentrating on the breath, flowing in that area, and feel the healing warmth of that white light and that tight area. Now this body's gluteus maximus is screaming at her, so she's going to go ahead and bring the heel a little bit more underneath the thigh because it's a little bit easier. We have 4 more breaths. We mean by 4 more breaths, nice and long and deep. Continue that warm healing power of white light in that deep stretch area. Last breath in and out. Holy Mother of God. Yes, that was tight. Roll over onto the left side. Tuck both knees underneath us. Bring the right leg forward. Opposite direction. Other side. Walk the left leg back. Holy cow. Wow. Yes, this is a deep opening. Pillow underneath. Right gluteus maximus. Even with that, right, it's pretty tough. You can always build the pillows up if you want to, okay? It's your yoga. Be creative in the opening of your body. Head comes down. Cross the arms in front. Place the forehead on the wrists, or keep it up like this. Bring the head down. The farther we go down, the farther the opening of the body. What is our concentration in this meditation? It's on the right glute, the right groin area, bringing that healing white light of warmth. Feel that light growing brighter and brighter in the area as the breath, it's sort of the breath is doing some pumping action into that leg, that glute, that tight muscle. We breathe in long, slow, and deep, and we breathe in 8 breaths into that area. Because we're manifesting happy bodies, everyone. Oh, yes. In and out through the nose. Three more long, slow, deep breaths. Bring the mind's eye focus back to the warm, healing light in that tight area. Last breath in, breathe in. Out. Let go of the leg. Slowly, slowly. Come up to all fours. Bring the left knee underneath us. Oh, oh, that felt good. Once we're out of the pose, and notice at the end of the ah-ums, it's an outward breath. And every time we breathe, every time we talk, we're breathing out. Notice next time we do the ah-ums on the last breath, how the body releases the tension, how the body releases that tightness. That feels good. Take the pillows out of the way, put them off to the side, roll over onto the right side and onto the back, okay? Bring the knees up into the chest. Grab the knees, hug the knees. Oh, I love you. Give ourselves a nice big hug. Anytime the lower back feels strain in the body, this is a good opening also. Nice, easy opening. We can rock from side to side. La, 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 la. Left foot comes to the surface of the mattress. Right ankle comes over the left thigh area, just below the left knee. We'll turn a little bit so it's a little bit easier for you to see. There you go. Both hands lace the fingers behind the left thigh. Breathe in, lift the chin up, bring the chin into the chest. At the same time, lift up the left foot, the left knee into the body. At the same time, this right elbow is pressing against hopefully a nice fleshy part in the right thigh so we don't feel any stabbingness. We just feel a deep opening. Breathe in. Use on Ojjayi breath on this one. Actually, we're using a couple of meditation techniques. Using Ojjayi breath, concentrating on that healing white light in the air, the area of our body that's tight, in this case underneath the right gluteus maximus. Focusing on the Tritaka. Tritaka in this case is that tight muscle. Three more to go. Last one. Bring the knee into us. Out. Holy mother of God. That was tight. Whew, release. Whew, that was a tough one, wasn't it? Oh, but it felt so good afterwards. That's what's so great about it. We're just flopping on the bed and feeling good. Other side. Lift up right knee. Cross left over each other. Lace the fingers. Breathe in. Remember, the left elbow is pressing against the left thigh. Bring it up. Now, if the head is too cranky, go ahead and leave the head back. This is still a good opening when we breathe in and we bring in the knee, the right knee towards the body. Use the Tritaka. Use the warmth. Last one. Release. Oh, wow. Oh. Hopefully we have our belts nearby. If you don't have your belt, don't worry about it. You can always grab your legs. Belts make it easier. Loop the belt around the left foot. Straighten out the left leg, or if it's easier for your body, keep the left knee bent. If the left leg is straighter, that just means you have a deeper opening to it. The right leg can come down and straighten out. Nice and straight. Let's see if we can come and show you. There we go. So the right leg is straight, left in the air. There we go. Breathe in. Keep the concentration from the base of the spine, flowing up the breath to the top of the spine. Relax the right foot. Notice how the breath lifts the chest and is coming up the spine, all the way out through the top part of the head, and it's going down the spine again. Each vertebra by vertebra is flattening against the surface of the mattress, and it feels really good right now. Each time we breathe in, we bring that left foot into the body as much as possible. So there's a resistance. These arms are kind of like weights coming into the body. In a spiritual sense, we are opening up all those chakras in the body, those energy wheels that are tight. The first and most important, well, they all work together, but the first chakra, Muladhara chakra, opens up what we view as safety, how stable our career is, how secure our home is, the relationships we have with our friends and family. Muladhara chakra, if it's out of whack, then everything outside of us is turmoil. The way to bring it into fruition, into not so much turmoil, is to energetically open up the first chakra. Breathe in, and on the outward breath, let the right hand come down parallel with the shoulder. Open up and out, but keep a tight grip on either grabbing your leg or the belt, and open up the leg to the left leg to the left side. Close the eyes. Chin into the chest just a little bit, lift the head, and then slowly lower it back down onto the surface of the mattress. By doing this, we straighten out this cervical top part of our spine area here. We want it as flush to the surface as possible. Yes, the left arm is getting a little bit tired holding up the left leg. You can take a break if you want to. If not, we have 4 more breaths. Open it up nice and wide. The straighter the leg is, the deeper the opening. Lengthen the breath. Two more breaths. On the outward breath, the last breath, we're out. Release the left leg. Oh, yes. So our hand is a little cranky from holding our left leg up in those 2 positions. So let's rotate the wrist a little bit. Yeah. Flex the wrist. Extend the wrist. Flex. Extend. Flex. Extend. Flex. Other side. Left leg is down. Right knees into each other. Either grab the right leg or loop the belt around. Clasp both hands or one hand, whichever is easiest. Breathe in. Bring that right leg into each other. Use the arms and elbows as weights, as resistance. Inhale. Bring it in. Inhale. Bring it in. Ow. Hello. Whew, yeah, we like deep stretches, so we're going to go for it. Concentrate. The breath in the spine. Follow the breath like a river of water. Only this river of water is the cleanest, bluest, clearest water you've ever seen in your life. That's exactly what the breath is doing in the body. It's cleansing it. By us concentrating on that cleansing and bringing it clearer and clearer, we're seeing magnificent things happen in the body. That release of pressure, release of anxiety in the spine alone is magnificent and magnanimous. 2 more. Slowly open it up to the side, using one hand or both hands. The more it comes down and opens, this groin stretch right here, you really feel this fantastic opening. Left hand parallel with the shoulder, just palm facing up and down. There we go. Concentrate, close the eyes. Still move the breath from the base of the spine to the top. We keep reminding ourselves about this because, again, the mind chatter is going to want to go. You're going to think, oh God, what am I going to do after this? What happened yesterday, and I got to resolve that. Family's in turmoil. They don't know how to make up their mind how to stay calm. Breathe into that. Bring the focus back on the spine. 3 more breaths. One more. Out, and release. Oh, wow. We're done with the belt, so we can take the belt, move it off to the side if you do have one. Oh, yes. Place the hands down by the side. Bring the knees up. Heels into the gluteus maximus as much as possible, coming up into bridge. We press the hips towards the sky. If you want your body, go ahead and place the pillow underneath if it's easier for you. For this body, we're going to hold the position. And each time we lift the hips towards the sky, we're going to concentrate on the Tritaka. That candle-light glaze. If we're looking up at the roof or at the ceiling, find an indentation, focus on that. If we can close our eyes, then concentrate on that focus, thereby increasing our memory, increasing our capacity to think faster on our feet, to come up with solutions faster. This is what the gaze of Tritaka does for us. This is what the gaze of focusing on one point does for our bodies. 2 more breaths. Last one. Breathe in, lift the hips. Out. And come on down. Yeah, feeling good. Oh. Roll over to the side and work, if you're sitting in bed and if you're lying in bed like we are, work our way towards the back of the bed. Putting the pillows off to the side here just for a moment. Our back is flush to the side of the bed. Legs up the wall is real fun. It really is. Roll over, kick the legs up and on the wall. Hands on chest, hands down by the side. If the hands are up above us, we have sometimes an uncomfortable stretch. We want this particular stretch to be really comfortable. So having the hands on us and the elbows out makes us feel really good. Again, lift the head into the chest, straight out the cervical, and then slowly lower it to the nice comfortable mattress. In inversions, we build our immune system, and this time of the year it's pretty great because when we build anything to build our immune system to ward us off of those colds is fabulous. We increase the flow of our circulatory system. We calm down our nervous system to where it feels like a nice warm blanket. The spine is flush with the surface of the mattress. If we do inversions up the wall on the floor, our spine is even more flush with the floor. And instead of the spine being, each vertebra being tight and compact with each other, it opens up this release and pressure. Because if we're sitting up, if we're standing up, yes, we want a nice straight spine, but that gravity pull is still pulling us down. When we're lying flat with our legs up the wall, there's a release and pressure from the foot chakras. Those energy wheels come all the way down. So if we have lower back issues, we have upper back issues, this feels freaking awesome. If we don't feel like doing any yoga at the end of the day, after work or anything like that, because our bodies are so tired, legs up the wall is essential to releasing that pressure. And we really get a really nice, good night's sleep when that happens too. Legs up the wall is excellent for when we did a yoga series video of, we're on live Instagram every day, of in the bathtub, to show us all that we can do yoga anywhere, first of all, but the wonderful warmth that the bathtub has, and staying in it at least 20 minutes to absorb the tightness in the muscles and the hot water releasing the pressure in the muscles, getting out of it and doing legs up the wall is fan-freaking-tastic, man. We're in inversions for a little bit longer because, number one, they're really comfortable. They should be, at least. If it's not comfortable for your body and if you're having some issues, then come on out of it. Or if it's easier for your body to bend the knees into the body, that's perfect. Sometimes we like to open our knees up wide in inversions, or open up our legs wide in inversions. Any type of inversion really is good in the body. And we always want to share with you that this is your body, not my body, not his body. This is your body and the way you feel. Move it to where you're most comfortable. Bed yoga is pretty fun too. Right after this, we're having a yoga pose a day, helps keep the stress away, in our live Instagram feed. And it will be different than the poses we do here. We do things different on different social media platforms to get a variety of goodies for you. In the concentration of the breaths, breathe in long and deep, in and out, 3 more times. Bring the mind's eye to that dream car, dream house, dream career. And as if to savor that thought, slow the breath down on the last breath. Another breath in. Out. Roll over into the left side. And we're just going to move away from the head of the headboard. And bring our knees into our chest. Grab our toes with our fingers again. Open up the legs nice and wide. That nice groin stretch. Rock from side to side. In a happy baby position. We gotta laugh. Four more laughs. Last one out. Slowly lower the heels down to the bed. Roll over onto the side and grab the long pillow. Place it just below the hips, lengthwise, and slowly lower the body to the pillow. Nice and comfy. Place, if we want to, place the pillows underneath the knees. Keep the feet together and open knee. Just like that. The pillows kind of release the pressure in the groin. In this particular restorative pose, we don't want any deep tension opening. We want a very slight, I feel really good right now, baby. Thank you. You're welcome. Let the head come down. Open the arms up nice and wide. Nice open heart position. Close the eyes. When we're in a restorative meditative pose, take a deep breath initially and sink further into the pose. For the next 3 breaths, we're going to use Ujjayi breath, really long and slow. Bring a smile to the face. Swallow. Loosen up the jaw, but keep the mouth closed. You want to loosen up that tightness in the jaw. We never notice sometimes how tight our jaw can be. when we're talking, definitely when we're angry in a situation. Let's follow the meditation techniques we've learned so far in the 8-part yoga meditation series. For 3 breaths, concentrate on the first yoga meditation, taking the breath from the base of the spine to the top. The second, we talked about a tritaka, a gazing point of concentration. Imagine that candlelight flickering. Three breaths. See the candlelight flicker with a slight breeze. And now for the next 3 breaths out, concentrate on the positive affirmation saying to ourselves silently, I have faith in every decision I make. Now in our next concentration point, concentrate on that tight area of the body that you want relieved. In this body, it's the right side of the neck. We get deep tension right there. Take the concentration of the prana breath coming in the body and blowing into that area on the outward breath. Now for the next 3 breaths, let's use the yogic technique of our dreams. The dream car, the dream house, the dream career. Focus on all the senses, the taste, the smell, the feel, the visual. Slow down the breathing as if to savor this moment of the dream. We almost don't want to go on to the next concentration yoga technique. That was so delicious. Remember, we concentrated on the healing white light of energy in our body. We saw that healing white light grow and grow brighter and brighter with each breath, like a pumping action in our hand, only this is the pumping action in our breath. And the next and last yoga meditation technique was the A-O-M. We use the A-O-M vibration in the body to bring the sound to inside the body. We listen to the inside of our voice singing the A-O-M, whether it's crackly or not. We don't judge it. We just enjoy it as a closing to that dream, as a sort of sealing that envelope that this is what I'm going to have. This is what I've got. 3 breaths. Just enjoy the sensation of the voice singing the A-O-M. Feel the vibration in the throat, in the chest. For 1 minute of silence, enjoy the sensation of being here right now, taking time out for our bodies, of loving our bodies. Slowly open the eyes, bring the knees back together. If you have the pillow underneath your left knee, go ahead and take it out and place it to the side. Bring the knees into the chest and slowly roll over into the left side in a fetal position. The hands on top of each other. Take a moment to breathe in and out. 2 more breaths of in and out. Crap. You're not even there. Oh, yeah, you are there live. Okay, good. Slowly come up. I didn't see the blue bar across the top, and I'm going, darn it, are you still there? All right, go ahead and come up. Place the pillow underneath the sit bones to bring up our spine. Hey, you can put several pillows underneath. Cross the legs or keep the legs straight, whichever is comfortable to you. Something, little secret in yoga called bandhas. Bandhas are energy locks in the body. We do it in our yoga class at the end to hold that positive energy because the body feels really fantastic right now. Place the hands on the hips. We'll guide you through it. Coming off to the side just a little bit so we can see how the action forward movement action is. Hands on hips. Breathe in. Bow forward. Nice and slow. Hold the breath in, lift the chin up to the sky. Exhale out, Ujjayi breath down through the throat, mouth closed. Chin comes into the chest. Slowly come up, holding the breath out, roll the shoulders back. Now, squeeze in the urinary muscle, squeeze in the abdominal muscle, hold the chin into the chest. Squeeze out all the air and hold it for a count of 3. And release. 2 more times. Bow forward. Come up. Lift the chin up. Hold the breath in. Bow forward again. Ujjayi breath out. Chin into the chest. Come up again. Squeeze out all the air. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze in Mula Baddha, which is the urinary muscle. Uddiyana Baddha, which is the abdominal muscle. And chin into the chest, which is Jalandhara Baddha. Together it is held in Maha Baddha. Squeeze out all the air for a count of 3. And release. 1 more time. Bow forward. Hold the breath in, lift the chin up. Reach chin back. Exhale forward. Nice and slow. Chin into the chest. Come up again. Roll the shoulders. Squeeze in urinary muscle, abdominal muscle. Chin into the chest. Hold the breath out now. 3. And slowly come up. Yes, the head's a little wobbly again, but that's okay. That positive energy's in the body. Now, these feet are getting a little cranky in the sometimes when we cross the legs, so we have to stretch them out. If you need to do that, go ahead and do that. Closing out with heart is a powerful tool. Anytime we put I in front of ourselves, we discussing I did this or I did that and our fun stories, that's great. But if we put I hate myself, oh, I can't stand the way that thing looks on my face, or I can't stand my body. Anytime we put I in front of ourselves and we're talking about a negative emotion towards us, guess what's going to happen to us? Our energy level drops. We have more negativity within us. So if we don't want that, then don't say that shit about ourselves, right? Okay. So in our ending of positive affirmations, we put our hands over the heart. Repeat after me aloud. I have the power in this body as never before that I ever did before. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. We end with the sound of Om times 3 to bring a beginning and an end. But it's not the end. It's only the beginning. Breathe in deep. Feel that vibration. Close the eyes this time and really internalize this love for us. Me and you. lovely vibration. Bow the head. Feel the calmness in the body. Feel the love in the body. Namaste. Thank you for joining us here every Friday on live Sunrise Beach Yoga. Whether it's indoors or out, we always have something new for you. We appreciate your sharing us with your friends. We thank you for your likes and thumbs up, and especially we really appreciate your subscriptions. It's like little gifts you're giving us, and those are so fantastic because it's like Christmas time. Look forward to seeing you next week for our new series. The new series is a gentle Hatha Yoga 3-part series, pranayama breathing. So if we're not used to this big yoga breathing stuff, we're going to gently take the approach to loving your body every day. Join us on our live Sunrise Beach Yoga groups on Facebook. We have the past videos. Of course, we have the past videos here on this platform on YouTube. And join us on Instagram because we have a nice yoga pose a day. Helps keep the stress away. Or yoga a day. Helps keep the stress away. We're going to do something different today. Look forward to seeing you. Namaste.